Prom tickets are on sale now.
Newspaper applications are out now.
All that and more, your morning announcements start now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Good morning, Panthers. Today's Thursday, April 6, 2023. I'm Diego Ortiz with my co-anchor, Lorenzo Castillo-Rios, and these are your morning announcements.
Seniors, prom tickets are still on sale for $100. Make sure to download any guest forms and fill out the senior acknowledgement form for prom on the website when you buy your tickets. Any questions? Stop by the activities office during lunch. There's only a few left, so make sure you buy them now.
Attention all Panthers. Have you ever wanted to anchor the morning announcements? Ever wanted to produce Mr. Panther? Have talents in editing or directing? Then TVP might be right for you. Applications for next year's television production class are now available on the school's website, palmettopanthers.org. Please read carefully as there are two parts to the application. All applications are due by May 1st. Any questions, see any current TVP member or Ms. Valero in the studio in room 2104 during second period.
The Panther, Palmetto's student newspaper, is recruiting for the 2023-2024 school year. Applications are available on the paper's website, thepalmettopanther.org. Search application and you will find it. Applications are due April 15th. Any questions, stop by room 1124 during sixth period or email Ms. Aviles at laviles1@dadeschools.net.
Office aid and teacher aid applications are now available on the school's website. Fill out and return it to Ms. Valero by May 1st. If you have any questions, see Ms. Valero in room 1123.
Palmetto Baseball has a game today at Ferguson at 3:30 p.m. Good luck, Panthers, and congratulations to the girls' JV and varsity lacrosse teams for defeating Westminster and Gulliver.
And now for 3 things you should know. Bob Lee, the former Chief Technology Officer of Square, who helped launch Cash App, has died after an apparent stabbing attack in San Francisco. San Francisco police said officers responded to a report of stabbing around 2:35 a.m. Tuesday. The officers found Robert Lee, 43, with apparent stab wounds. He was taken to the hospital and died of his injuries. Police said they are currently investigating and have no suspects. Bob's father said in a Facebook post, quote, "Bobby worked harder than anyone and was the smartest person I've ever known. He will be missed by all those who knew him," end quote.
NASA and the Canadian Space Agency announced the 4 astronauts who will venture around the moon on Artemis 2 and will set the stage for the first woman and first person of color on the moon through the Artemis program, paving the way for future long-term human exploration missions to the moon and eventually Mars. The new astronauts include Christina Hammock-Koch, Reid Wiseman, Victor Glover, and Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen. The historic lunar flyby that is set to take off in November 2024 Wiseman is a decorated naval aviator and a test pilot who has previously completed one prior spaceflight. Hansen is a fighter pilot training the new class of astronauts and will be the first Canadian ever to travel into deep space. Glover is a naval aviator, served in several military squadrons, and spent nearly 6 months aboard the International Space Station. Koch is a veteran of 6 spacewalks, including the first all-female spacewalk in 2019. She holds the record for the longest single spaceflight by a woman, with a total of 328 days in space. Koch is also an electrical engineer who helped develop scientific instruments for multiple NASA missions. Their journey is expected to last about 10 days and will send the crew beyond the moon, potentially further than any human has traveled in history. Artemis 2 is expected to pave the way for Artemis 3 mission later this decade and will mark the first time humans have touched down on the moon since the Apollo program ended in 1972.
The Super Mario Bros. Movie came out April 5, 2023. The movie itself is a complete full ensemble of A-list celebrities paired with a stunningly animated feature film by Illumination, the same studio known for making the Minions movie. The Super Mario Bros. Movie has brought Nintendo's mascot to the silver screen for the first time since 1993. Shigeru Miyamoto had an interview with Game Informer about the new upcoming movie. Quote, "I think one aspect is that we've been close to developing Mario for 40 years, end quote. In other movie news, the Barbie movie trailer broke the internet. While the movie comes out July 2023, the trailer has kept people hooked. The film is filled with visual striking world of Barbie. This includes accessories and settings such as rollerblades, cars, perfect pink dollhouses, and the beach. Movie stars Margot Robbie as Barbie. The movie is highly anticipated because of the nostalgia and humor within the movie."
That's all the news for today, Palmetto. Make it a great day.